everybody, how's it going? This is Stargate. This is season 2. This is episode number 11. This episode is called the Tok'Ra. This is part 1. So this is interesting because we've heard this name before in relation to Sam. When we were on that planet where there was this Goa'uld hiding in the body of someone who lived on this planet, and they then hid in Sam because that person died and they needed to survive, so they went into Sam. That caused issues when we came back to SGC because Sam then had this Goa'uld symbiote in her who said they were a Tok'Ra, and we saw how there were bounty hunters out there looking for this particular Tok'Ra, and Sam was kind of battling with it, and in the end the Tok'Ra within her sacrificed themselves to save Sam. So this is going to be really interesting because I think I said at the time, I wonder if this comes back at some point because Sam's referenced this Tok'Ra that was within her a couple of times. So it's going to be interesting to see what actually happens in this. And with it being a two-parter, I have experience with two-parters. Like I've said before how two-parters tend to frighten me a little bit because bad things usually happen in two-parters. Farscape taught me that. So I'm going to get on into this. Let's go.
We have to activate the Tok'Ra. Quickly, Jolliver.
Oh, they've got a cool gate room. Oh, they have staff weapons. That's interesting.
Commodore, hurry!
What are we doing?
I think I might have found something.
So we're supposed to buy into this?
Has he just woke up?
Yes.
His hair.
O'Neill, when a Goa'uld infests its host, their minds intermingle, become as one. It is possible that portions of Jalanar of Malk shall remain in Captain Carter's mind.
Ah.
These Tok'Ra were on the run. They may be in trouble.
They had a really cool
Now,
place.
if we want to find them again, we should find them before they move on. Colonel, I know you're skeptical about these things, but I am confident that I'm right on this one.
Let's check it out.
I think he trusts her, doesn't he? That's the thing.
Colonel, is it all right if I catch up with you?
We leave in 10.
Only need 5.
She okay?
What do you mean, why am I calling, Dad? You just told me you have cancer, you can't... Alright, okay, never mind.
Oh.
Listen, I'm about to go on a little trip. Yes, it's for the Air Force. It's not important where I'm going, Dad. What's important is that I may be gone a while, and I just wanted to call and see how you're doing.
Oh, her dad seems like a bit of a tit.
He claims he's okay.
Ah.
Tell me if he weren't.
Hammond knows, right?
Sir, this is the first time I've left on a mission where I felt like I might be leaving something behind.
I'll put a temporary replacement on SG-1. You can stay here.
I wish I could, sir.
She kind of needs to
But
go.
I don't think I'm replaceable.
She had the
on this
vision.
one. The memories Jolinar left in my mind could be invaluable on this mission, and no one else has them.
But your father...
Sir, it's okay. He doesn't want me around anyway.
I've known Jacob a long time. That's not true.
I should get going, sir. I don't want to hold things up.
It seems
Captain.
like he's pissed with her for some reason, her dad.
You're more like your father than you'd like to admit.
Is it the whole NASA thing? Oh, okay.
There is no evidence of footprints or tracks of any kind.
They're all dead.
If the Tok'Ra were here, they have not been near the gate in many days.
Ah, where's that yellow brick road when you need it, eh, Dorothy?
Tok'Ra
I hope
are
we don't
known for
get
their ability
lost.
to map their trails. They are, as you say, stealthy in their actions.
Oh! I thought it was good. They looked a bit like Sam's people.
Would be a good word, Teal.
We mean you no harm, but I warn you, if you make any aggressive moves, we will fire upon you.
Oh!
Same here.
He was in the vision.
Apophis sect.
I am no longer in the service of Apophis.
Who then are you in service to?
I am allied with these, the Tari, in battle against Apophis.
And all other ghoul.
Be careful, Daniel,
Why?
because they are Goa'uld.
They still get angry like one though, right?
Jacob?
Is he
You
going to
okay?
ask him why he wasn't after his daughter?
Oh, no. I'll be right there.
Martooth.
I do not know this woman.
But I'm right, aren't I? That's your name, Martu.
He was in the vision.
It is? How do you know me?
I don't, but I knew someone who did. His name was Jalinar of Malkshur.
Oh, that's getting that trust, right?
Where is Jalinar?
Dead.
He died saving my life.
Perhaps we should just listen to what they have to say.
Oh!
This way.
These tunnels are unreal.
This looks just like the place in my dream. But that was on the planet that they were fleeing.
It is said throughout the legend of the Tok'Ra, when they arrive on a planet, they go deep underground. Just said they possess the technology to actually grow tunnels.
This looks like some sort of crystal material. So
Grow
theoretically,
tunnels?
It could be grown.
The prophets had been searching for tunnels such as these for many years. We never found them. It is believed when the Tok'Ra move on, the tunnels are destroyed.
Get rid of any trace of them.
What's the story with this Martu?
I'm not sure. I get the feeling I know almost all of these people, but my memories of Martu are the strongest. It's like I have some weird bond with him.
Are you all right?
I've been better.
I was under the impression that the cancer hadn't gone this far.
So was I.
Oh,
They cleaned out all the lymph nodes. Problem is, apparently,
it spread.
one squadron of those little buggers got themselves reassigned to my liver.
Check if she should be here.
Why?
Oh, dude!
Let me tell you something, George. My little girl grew up seeing Daddy go off to God knows where to fight God knows who. And I always came home alive and well. Now I'm gonna let her sit here and watch me lose a war?
That's exactly what she thought you'd say.
Let me introduce Grand Council Garshaw of Vlot.
Oh. I like how they're all from somewhere.
She is the most hunted Goa'uld of all time.
We prefer you do not refer to us as Goa'uld.
Yeah, we got that earlier.
I assume you are from the First World, the Tori.
The first
Is
world.
that correct?
Yeah.
Were you among those who rid the galaxy of the Supreme System Lord, Ra?
Yep. That's us. Yeah.
Then, in a sense, you are Tok'Ra.
Of course. Tok'Ra.
Resistance.
Tok'Ra against Ra. Thank you for sharing that.
We still don't know what to call her.
We too are Tok'Ra. I understand you were sent to us by Jalinar of Malkshur. Please, tell us how that came to be.
Oh, man, that escalated quickly.
300. Clear.
Normal sinus, okay. Hey, General, how are you doing? All right, he's in aplastic crisis. Let's give him a unit of packed cells, check his vitals every 15 minutes, and let me know if anything changes.
Oh, shit.
Doctor,
He's stable for now.
may I ask, how long does he have?
Can't say with a cancer like this. Could be 5 days or 5 minutes. Sorry.
So am I to understand you did not invite Jalinar to use you as a host?
No.
That is correct. He did it in an emergency situation to escape an assassin.
Yeah.
Then if you are not a voluntary host, how do we know that you did not kill Jalinar yourself?
Are we prisoners and are you ghouls?
You are not, and I have told you, we are not Goa'uld. We have symbiotic creatures within us, yes.
Well then,
you can see how we might think you would be a danger to humans. You take humans as hosts.
Yeah.
Goa'uld take hosts. Tok'Ra do not. Ours wish to be so.
We have a truly symbiotic relationship.
Why would any human volunteer to be a host for a ghoul?
Good question.
Perhaps I can help you? I am Yosef. I'm Garshaw's host. I speak freely without restraint or censor.
Why would any human volunteer for that?
This.
Well, with the blending, I gain all of Garshaw's knowledge.
The blending?
Wisdom. More than any human could ever attain. And my lifespan is twice what it would be without the blending.
So this symbiotic relationship is what makes the Tok'Ra different from the ghoul.
Yes. Allow me to introduce Selmak.
Her host name is Sarush. She's one of the oldest and wisest among us.
Oh!
An important leader for our cause. However, she is unfortunately very ill and will soon die.
Oh, we've got another X-Files
Unless
alumni.
one of you wishes to volunteer to serve as a host. I didn't mean to upset you so.
It's just the thought of going through that again.
Don't give it another moment's thought. It was an inappropriate suggestion. Please understand that it came from
A good place.
honest, deep desire to have Jolinar back in my life in some form.
What Jolinar felt for you, I don't even think I'm capable of comprehending.
Maybe there's another way you can communicate it.
Oh, no! Don't.
Perhaps in a way other than words.
Don't! Sam! No! Jack!
May I help you?
No, thanks. I was just looking around.
Can I show you back to your group?
No.
The council has reviewed your proposal of an alliance between our people.
It's gonna be a no.
And?
We would like to know what you have to offer us that is of sufficient value to justify our exposure.
Bring them in. What are your people planning?
SG-3.
Colonel Makepeace, what are you doing here?
General Hammond sent us to extract Captain Carter.
Why?
Hi, Dad.
I'm afraid it's your father, Captain. He's in the hospital in serious condition.
You have to let her go home.
I'm sorry, I cannot do that.
Why not?
With your knowledge of this planet, you've become a security risk.
Captain Carter's father is dying. I mean, at least let her go.
She's the highest risk of all.
Ah!
She contains the memory of Jolinar of Malkshire.
I'm sorry. We'll try to make you as comfortable as possible.
This was actually really cool. I think my favourite thing about meeting the Tok'Ra are these tunnels are like so amazing that they build through crystals and technology and like rabbit warrens really, aren't they? And they're really amazing. Seeing Sam have like this vision at the start and seeing the coordinates to the new planet that the Tok'Ra had gone to hide on after being attacked was really cool. But then actually going there and seeing what these people are like, how they live, they have councils, learning that the Tok'Ra have symbiotes, but they live with the symbiotes. They have what they call a blending and they basically share the body, emotions, everything. And that's what makes them different from the Goa'uld, because the Goa'uld suppress the person, the host, whereas the Tok'Ra live in synchronicity with them, which is quite amazing. And then we've got Martooth, and Martooth freaks me out a little bit, if I'm being honest. Like, he's so smiley. I can't trust a lot of smiley people. There's just freaks me out a little bit, actually, when people are overly smiley. I'm like, there's something not right here. There's no need to be that happy all the time. So to see that he was the mate of Jolinar, who was in Sam, and Sam wasn't a willing host, and they were quite surprised by that. And obviously they learned that Jolinar had done it because of, you know, the need to escape more than anything, and then obviously sacrificed themselves for Sam. And this guy was obviously with them for a very long time. I kind of feel like he has a little bit of a hold over Sam because of that, to be honest. And he seems to be, I don't know, it's like, because he connects with what is left of Jolinar within her, it's like he has this control on her a little bit. And I don't know, I'm not quite a fan of it. I'm just campaigning for Jack to come in at some point and sweep her off her feet a little bit. I know they can't because of what they do, but it'd be nice like to see, you know, what the potential there could be, I suppose. But going forward, it's going to be interesting because whilst Sam is now trapped on this planet because the Tok'Ra won't let them leave because another SGC team has come through, Sam's dad is in hospital and his cancer's progressed a lot faster than kind of expected. And I loved that Hammond went to see him because he observed Sam's conversation with her dad on the phone. Her dad, he's very authoritative, but at the same time, I do feel like he just shuts Sam out quite a lot, and she wants to be there and he won't let her be there. And, you know, emotionally, that's putting her through the ringer. And I don't know, to me, it comes across as like he just doesn't treat her that well. And George going to see him, I thought was a really nice way of him being like, look, you need to let her in. You need to like be her dad. Don't be the soldier, be her dad. So like to see what's going to happen with her dad's going to be interesting. Like, is she going to get back in time? Because obviously we don't know how long he's got left. And SG-3 have come through to take her home. She now can't go home. So I may just go watch the second part of this and I will see you guys later. So thank you.